So then the right thing is to cut it, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright guys, welcome to this episode of SOL. Thanks for tuning back in. This is our New Year's Day episode, so Happy New Year's to all of our lovely fans out there. So I've been getting multiple comments through a lot of our food videos that I'm a very picky eater.
Are they wrong?
And the comments aren't very nice. They're not very nice comments at all. I decided it's time for me to try something new. And one of those things that I've always wanted to like, but haven't gotten myself around to it, is sushi. So sushi, do you eat sushi often, Justin? Or?
I love sushi. I eat sushi all the time.
I've heard that from every single one of my friends. So you've been seeing this young lady sitting over here. This is Burnett.
Hello.
Hi. And Burnett is going to teach us how to make a sushi roll. A specific California roll is the one I decided to try first. And then beyond that, I thought it was important for me to go a little bit more adventurous and try some of the raw fish rolls. So we did purchase some ahead of time to expand my palate in that area as well. So we're gonna make California rolls. I made some rice ahead of time. I looked up a recipe online for it, but I cross-referenced it with Burnett, and it's kind of similar to what she does for her rice. I'll put the recipe down below that I followed for the rice and throw some clips in there for you. But what I know, Burnett, you can tell me if I'm wrong, is we need nori, right? And what is nori exactly, for those who don't know?
Dried seaweed.
Dried seaweed. And then what else do we need for the California roll?
We're gonna need some crab. Imitation crab or real crab. Usually they make it with imitation crab.
That's an imitation stuff.
Yeah.
Real imitation crab meat.
Imitation crab meat. Yep. And then what else?
Avocados and cucumbers.
Yep. I went ahead and pre-sliced some avocado and cucumber to save us some time today as well. So I did buy some sesame seeds. I know that they were optional based on what I saw, so it's not 100% necessarily needed. But I will say when I made the rice, it was definitely very sticky, but apparently that's normal, maybe? I don't know.
Because you want it to stick to the roll.
Yes. All right, and then what else do we need outside of the food elements to make sushi?
We need bamboo mats. And then we're gonna need to wrap them in plastic so it doesn't get all dirty from the rice.
Okay.
So I usually put it on the long way and then I wrap it like this. Put the plastic wrap down, wrap it, and then wrap it like this.
And, okay.
Oh god, it's clinging to everything.
I know.
And then we're gonna need the nori.
Okay. I'll pass you a bag.
We're gonna have to cut it in half though.
Okay. So I'm gonna take one, and then which way do I cut it? Do I do it like, is it a square, a perfect square? No, it's not.
No, it's not. Usually
So the shorter way,
lines.
or is,
The line. You see the lines?
Batman hands.
do I see the lines?
Yeah. If you lay it
Yes.
down, you're gonna cut with the lines in half.
Cut it in half. How about I fold it in half first
Yeah.
to see where half is?
Oh, that's cheap.
That'll actually cut it.
cheap?
Oh, that's-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I'm rolling it, it just cracks. It doesn't crack when you go to roll it later? Okay.
And I'm gonna put the shiny side down.
Shiny side. You want this other half?
Oh, the broken one? Thanks. Cool.
Okay, you don't have to. Here, there's tons here, Justin.
Well, you're the
Take
one
that
that
one. All right, so we got a nori, rough side up, split in half.
Yeah.
And what's that?
We're gonna need to grab a handful of rice.
Rice. Okay.
Can I get the big paddle?
Okay.
The rice paddle.
This
Is that what it is?
I know.
I'm learning how to make it today. Why would I know that that was the right paddle?
Clearly you're not Asian enough.
Dip in the water a little bit. So, it doesn't
So what does the water do when you dip the paddle in?
So it doesn't stick.
Oh,
to
okay.
it, so
Yeah,
you can-
right. You
So
think
you
that's
want,
common
like-
sense. Oh, good chunk, huh?
A good chunk.
It's
I
a
might
lot of
need
rice.
more, so you just.
Really?
Yeah. It's a good
Okay.
size.
Take some, pass it down.
Yeah. You don't want to smush it. You kind of want to
Oh,
roll.
so you want it to be like, you want it to fill the whole sheet. You don't want to
Yeah.
just like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, so we're gonna top it up with some sesame seeds.
Ooh, cool. So we're gonna flip, flip, flip.
You can feel that the nori is actually soft now.
Mhm.
It just doesn't smell good.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know.
smell it
I gotta
now.
stop doing
Yeah.
this.
Now it's
You can smell the seaweed.
now
Okay.
it's soft. So now we're
So what comes first? You want to do crab, avocado? Doesn't matter.
Let's do the crab first. 1.5. Actually, 1.5.
1.5.
Just gonna rip it.
I'll take your half. You're not a big imitation crab lady.
You're not a big anything.
I'm not a big anything, I know. This is why this is like outside comfort zone right now. I'm already feeling like I'm not gonna eat very much of this. I'm gonna try my best, I promise you guys. I'm gonna try.
We're gonna lay the cucumber and avocado across in a single row.
Okay.
So then we're gonna take and then we're gonna put our fingers on top of this filling,
Okay.
and then roll.
I think my avocado might be too big. I'm still afraid that it's not gonna roll right.
You have to use your fingers and squish it in.
Okay.
I lost some avocado. Oh, it's just too big. I think the crab stick might be too big on mine.
Yeah, that one might be a little too big.
Yeah.
You might have to cut those in half.
Yeah, mine didn't close completely, but. Oh, that's why the seaweed gets moist, because
Yeah.
you put the rice in there and then it moistens it up a little bit.
You can feel that the nori is actually soft now.
Mhm.
And,
All right.
So
So now you just eat it, right? You just pick it up and just like whole hog it.
yeah, I sometimes do that actually.
Really?
I just think you eat
There's
it.
no reason you can't, right?
No, it's like a burrito.
Yeah.
So then the right thing is to cut it, right?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't know why it's so dramatic. I
Because
knew
the
he was
last
sitting
time
there
you
and I
picked
went
something
this
up
way.
that close to me, you
knives
whacked
are
me in the
sharp.
face with it.
So hold up. Hold up.
Yeah, you're cutting it wrong.
Hold up.
How am I cutting it wrong?
I even know you're
Professionals
cutting it wrong.
telling you. This is,
Because I'm kind of Asian. Huh?
you're gonna
Alright.
want to moisten up the knife a little bit. Now
Cool.
we can eat it. So they teach you if you have one, you hold it like a pencil.
Okay. If you have one?
No, I mean,
Oh.
and then you slide this one in up top.
Okay.
That's how some people hold it. But I hold it like this.
Okay.
So I have my ring finger on the
Oh,
bottom,
okay.
or the middle finger, and then
So what are you doing? You close the top one to grab
This
stuff,
one's
right?
kind of stationary, and
Yeah.
this is the one that moves.
so it might be easier if you put a finger on the bottom. Ah, that worked.
This is the closest.
This is the
one.
first time I've been able to successfully use this. I don't know if it's just because this is really big though and I lucked out, but I feel so cultured.
Cultured.
I do. I feel so elegant.
Right? Good on that. We're
You
gonna
know-
mix the two halves together. And we're just going in for it.
Sometimes I just use my hands.
You're supposed to use your hands with the ones with the seaweed on the outside,
Listen,
but chopsticks with the rice.
some of us have carpal tunnel in our hands and we can't hold chopsticks.
No.
Or you do both.
Or do both.
Or do
I don't
both.
think it really matters.
No. When you feel like you don't want to make a mess, use chopsticks.
I surprisingly don't hate it. And I say surprisingly because I would normally hate this, and I feel like the whole time I was chewing, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up if I don't do this quick, but I didn't feel that way at all. But I went in there panicked, and that's what made me feel like I wanted to throw up, was just the panic and not really giving it a try to taste it. But in just eating all of it, it was actually pretty good.
I'm genuinely surprised right now.
But I don't know if I'm tasting because the rice, I don't know if I put too much seasoning in the rice and it's overpowering the other flavors. I don't feel like I tasted crab, or I tasted more rice if anything.
I mean, I'd say this is a pretty bland roll in general, like, especially in the world of sushi. This is like the basic version.
Is it? This is the kind of roll that people who are probably not really good with sushi probably start with this one, right?
This is what I started with, and I didn't know there was imitation crab in it for the longest time
Oh,
until
really?
I picked it apart.
It's a very subtle taste.
So we're gonna bring Meg on this air with us too, because I actually had her pick a roll. So I had all three of them pick at least a roll from a menu at a restaurant so that I can try different kinds. So I wanted to try other ones, but the thing is I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna like it. So I don't know if it makes more sense for me to split the roll in half so I don't waste it on you guys.
Eat the whole roll. much about it already.
You really are. Would it be better if I told you an embarrassing story?
Sure.
Okay, so me and Justin, like one of our first dates, he took me to I think it was Sakura in Providence, thinking
Was
that
it Peru?
I don't know, it was a sushi restaurant, and I told him that I like sushi. I was lying. I had never had sushi before.
Oh my god.
So then we ate a ton of sushi for the first time, and I was just like that, trying to eat it because I didn't have the stomach for it. But now I love it, and it was really embarrassing.
Oh,
Just
I
gonna
thought the bark bucket was coming out. I was like, what?
I knew that's what you thought. That's why I slowly. Okay, so that was good. What got me in the beginning, it made me almost part barf. I think one of the cucumbers were really slimy, and I thought it was the eel in my mouth, and it felt like a weird texture, and that's when I kind of was about to barf. But then once I got to the eel, it felt more like cooked tuna.
I'd say eel alone is like cooked tuna, yeah.
One hour later.
Not a fan of that one. Too much.
Too much spice, too much
For the
squish.
texture.
The texture. This is a little too big for me, so I'm gonna take a bite, and I don't care if that gets anybody upset, but I'm just one bite.
Very upset. Small bite.
Mhm.
You didn't even get any of the lettuce.
That one's totally perfect.
It's literally just a chicken wrap. Like it's a chicken wrap with
Chicken wrap
rice.
rice. It's a burrito with seaweed.
It's literally a burrito with seaweed.
Oh, really? Oh, you know what? I'm not dipping it. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I'm not getting the soy sauce.
A little salt.
Yeah.
Oh. The bucket.
I can't do that one. Sorry. That was a vomit. Oh, that was straight up mush in my mouth. I didn't put it.
So, can you eat pudding? Like, is this like a...
Pudding is not like solid mush. It was just like, it's like a softer mush.
What's your feeling on tapioca?
Blech.
I don't do tapioca either. Gross. But I tried, guys. I'm sorry.
Remember to ridicule her in the comments later about her being a picky eater still.
Okay. Well, Burnett, thank you so much for being on the show, teaching us how to make a sushi roll, and watching me spit out your lovely roll that you put it down. But guys, don't forget to subscribe, watch more videos. We gotta roll the bingo dice.
Behind you.
Bingo, bingo, bingo.
With the, yeah.
Would you do the honors? We're gonna roll the dice and see how many balls we're gonna pull.
7.
All these high numbers with these guys. You guys are killing us.
Alright guys, make sure you go check it out. We got a new bingo starting this week, so we're going to be pulling 7 balls on some new cards. That's going to be over on social media.
And we're gonna do something even grosser if we get danger numbers this time around. Hey, Burnett, we almost forgot. We wanted to give you a special mug for joining us here today. All of our guests this season are getting a mug, and we hope you enjoy it. Drink lots of hot cocoa. And there's also going to be a sticker in it for you.
Thank you.
We'll give you one of these too.